What is up, Twitch? It is DJ underscore YBO2, and today I'm happy and excited to finally be able to play this game for the first time ever. I'm playing Back 4 Blood. I've seen a bunch of YouTubers playing it, and I've seen a bunch of Twitch streamers playing it as well, and it's very popular. I think it's a very popular game right now because it's the newest game that we got from Valve that's kind of, you know, somewhat similar to Left 4 Dead 2, I guess. I'm not sure. I haven't played it before. I've seen trailers, of course. I've seen, you know, all this other stuff, but not, you know, I never actually watched anyone's gameplay because I wanted to, you know, be surprised and have my first experience like other gamers had, pretty much. So I'd never watched anything. I didn't watch anyone play it. Although I wanted to, I didn't. Let me, first, I think my shout out to someone as well. I'm trying to, hold on. So I'm using my laptop to, view everything. Now I'm looking at my viewing chat right now on my computer. Welcome to Twitch viewer into the stream. If you're new to the stream, hit that phone for a free shout out. And if you followed me, however long you followed me for, I appreciate your follow. Hold on, let me get to the chat because I don't see the chat right now. So let me get to that. I was on the chat, but I don't like the way it looks on my screen, so I'm trying to find it, do a different way that I prefer better on my laptop. So let me get to that if I can. Let me see. That is not how I get to it, is it? Is it? Why isn't it popping up my live video? Am I gonna find my laptop? Because I will if I edit, I guess. This is annoying because I want to get into the game. Hey, laptop, work with me, not against me for one moment. Working with me. Don't be against me. We need to work together. Okay, here's a ragamuffin. Okay, no, I know what we're gonna do. Hold on real quick. Let me reopen Twitch on my laptop. I took so long to the point where this intro is playing all this music without playing all over. Here you go. Okay, I think I can see chat now. I think. Okay, and I'm moving myself though because I don't want to hear myself twice. So there we go. Okay, I'm here now. Okay, I'm fine. I can see chat now. Okay, I wanted to before I get into this, I had a follower and let me see if I could access and see the I can play as follows. Here we go. Okay. Hold on. Okay, here we go. It's very small, my laptop. Shout out to totally not Voxy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate your follow. She followed me, I believe today my time around, I'm gonna say 5. You get a free shout out, and the way my shoutouts works is with my phone charge, I will shout out on Instagram and Snapchat as well. But for now, I will be shouting you guys you out on I can't view your profile, which is annoying. I probably have to it's different on my laptop. Let's sign in first.
Play online.
Okay. Should I play offline first? Because I have never played this game before. I don't know which one I want to do, to be honest. Check my the follow that followed me. Let me see. Let me I'm opening on a different tab on my laptop. I'm gonna play offline, I guess, and you know get the
text to speech.
Be talking to me and everything like that. Text speech is off, so why is reading it to me for? Okay. Motion blur. I don't really like getting settings in games. I keep them the way it is usually. I don't really change any settings ever in any game.
Press right to enable text to speech.
So, welcome second viewer into the stream. If you're new to the stream, hit the follow button for a free shout out, and you'll get a shout out just like totally Fox. I can't remember. I forgot Loki. I'm not gonna lie. Let me look at let me look at it real quick. Doesn't it like show? It's supposed to show me. Stream manager. Okay, I think it's gonna show me now. We're gonna continue with these settings. Enlarge anything. I don't know if we're gonna do that. Okay, and I accept that all this. I don't want to read all that. which no one does really. We should, but no one got time. About reading. I don't know what's happened there. I pressed accept and that took me to like a whole different screen. Maybe I gotta read it first. Let them think I read it. I don't get what's going on. Do I have to? Why is it doing this for? If you take to that screen,
To sign in.
I'm very lost. I keep pressing accept, and it takes me to like this Bing screen, like an internet browser on my Xbox, pretty much, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do on that part, and it doesn't show. You can't see on Twitch because it take me to that one screen where it does that. Oh, I know why, Janelle. I'm pressing the wrong button. My bad. I was gonna say, what's going on here? Never mind, it's not the game, it's me. And then 4 hope pressing. There's someone behind me, or whatever's in this game. Wait, I'm not even done. I haven't. You guys are going way too fast for me. Spend all supply points at this flight limit. Okay, I'm going offline first because I never played this game before, so yeah. Also, the person that's in the chat right now, or that's in the link in the chat, please follow her. I also will be following her back as well.
Every time you walk out that safe room door, you begin a run. There's no way back after that. So before you step out that door, here's what you need to know. If you're the party leader, there's a set of crucial decisions to be made before the run even begins. Each unique run is high stakes. If you fail, you and your team can use a continue, but fail too many times, and you'll have to do the entire run over again. Don't be discouraged. Failure is not the end. Unlock cards, edit your deck, and then get back into it. Run out of continues? Just create a new run from your last starting point. A starting point is unlocked by reaching certain designated safe rooms. Looking for a bigger fight? Increase the difficulty of your run. Each difficulty presents its own unique challenges and obstacles. Stronger ridden encounters, deadly hazard, and lethal friendly fire are just some of the hurdles you'll face when you ramp up the difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the more you and your team will need to work together to survive. But with greater risk comes greater reward. Succeeding in harder runs will earn you more supply points to spend on unlocks.
So this is very different compared to Left 4 Dead 2,
alone. So be sure to invite your friends on your campaign runs. Need some R&R? Leave the game while in a safe room with no penalty and finish your run later. Are you up for the challenge of a nightmare run? Take your friends with you and don't stop slaying until you've reached the end of the road. Now do your job and get to cleaning up those streets.
Okay, he's done talking now. I think he's done talking. Okay, this is not like, this is different from Left 4 Dead then, a little bit, from what I'm seeing. The graphics all are different. The objective is a lot, well, we still go through safe routes obviously, but it's
waiting for rain.
But it's all different now. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the tutorial first because I am new to the game, so I don't want to come in, I don't want to go just like what I do with Left. I can't talk right. What I do in Left 4 Dead 2, I try playing, you know, offline first, you know, get the understanding of the game because I want to be online, burst myself. That's embarrassing, low key. It's better to learn like this first, in my opinion. I'm also gonna watch videos too, because, you know, now I've officially played it. I can watch some videos and get some tips and tricks, and from there, I'll learn. I'm gonna play by myself though, because why would play Toriko with your friends? I don't know. That's just me, personally. I feel like you should do it by yourself. Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna even question that. There's 4 survivors like Left 4 Dead 2.
Walker? Chris? It's good to see you.
Chris?
Mom.
Long time no see.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming.
No more freebies, Red. You want the supplies? You need to put aside your difference with Phillips.
Yeah, I'm done playing soldiers for him. You should be too. Come on, Chris. But don't tell me you're still falling for his BS. Especially after what happened to Jason.
Don't bring my son into this. Look, you know how I feel about Phillips, but he's right about one thing. This is a war.
The general's just clinging to the glory days. There's no chief left to hail to. Not that I'd want to.
Look, I get it.
No, you don't. Okay, we're surviving here. Rebuilding.
Surviving's not enough. We've got to fight.
Now, we don't need to do anything. All right, when was the last time you saw written in any numbers?
Might have blocked guy because, you know, I prefer to be in, you know. First, being tutorial it seems, you know, like it's gonna be hard tutorial. I don't know, in my opinion, so far. That's a tank. It's like boomers.
God, I love Mondays.
No shit.
Hey, I got this. On second thought.
Why should I have gun at him for? That's, you should have kept it. You could have got him with it, maybe.
Through here! Welcome to the team.
Is he newbie? Honestly, like, I'm assuming from that. I thought he was been with him. Cars exploding can be deadly for both cleaners and the ridden. I guess we're gonna start with zombies. Characters start with a unique secondary weapon and talents. Okay. So what's his? Oh, his name is Evan Gilo. I'm just calling you Evan for short because I don't know. Evan can quickly break out of grabs once every 60 seconds. Stamina. I was gonna say stamina. Stamina is regen. Team effects 5% speed, so he moves 5% faster than most of these survivors. And his secondary weapon, it seems like it was a machete. Okay. Then we got. So I don't see these four. It was. Let's see. Walker. Precision kills grants Walker 20% accuracy for 5 seconds. 10% damage. I'm trying to add more to him than it really says. Team effects. 10. Team health, and he has the Glock 23. Holly kind of reminds me of like Ellis a little bit because of shirt. I don't know, and the hat. I don't know, maybe that's why. But like you know, except she's technically, but it's just the outfit itself. I don't know. Even though I don't think she's like I don't know her very well yet. But Holly recovers stamina 10 stamina when she gets killed by. When she kills a Ridden. So I guess Riddens are zombies, never mind. So what was the other thing I said? Okay. Damage resistance, team effects, 25 team stamina. And then the mom. The mom doesn't have a name. It's just mom. Okay. This mom can instantly revive a teammate once per level. Support inventory, the team effects. And she gives one teammate an extra life, I guess. The Doc, which we haven't met her yet, actually. Doc can heal each teammate for 25 health once per level. 20 healing efficiency. 25% team trauma resistance. We got Hoofman. And Hoofman has a chance to find ammo whenever he kills a Ridden. Offense inventory, 10 max team ammo capacity. Okay. And then we got Jin. Jin kills grants 2.5% slacking damage until he takes damage. 25% aim downside speed. And 10% weak spot damage. And he has the Magnum 357. What was the other gun that he had? I didn't read it. He has the M19 or M1911, and then what is hers? The Beretta M9. And then last we have Carly, spelled differently. I've never seen that spelled before. She's like the goth in the group, I guess. The characters are definitely different. I only see because usually there's every Left 4 Dead game at least. It's not always Left 4 Dead, but it's created by the same developers, I believe, that made Left 4 Dead, and it's like in a way they're like their third Left 4 Dead, if I'm correct. You can correct me and say I'm wrong, but I think this was like their in a way like their third Left 4 Dead that they are creating, except it's not called Left 4 Dead 3. Because the creators are known for making only two games. So probably going to be Back 4 Blood 2 if I'm predicting. Honestly, there could be one. Who knows? But I know that there's only one black character, and last time in Left 4 Dead 1 we had only one black character, which was Lewis. And then in Left 4 Dead 2 we had two black characters, Coach and Rochelle. And actually, the one thing I can say is they have more females on here too, because I've noticed that too. There's always one female in the group. Sounds like 3, or wait, 4 actually, right? Yeah, 4. Anyway, she comes with the Tech 9. Did I read what she does? I don't think I read that. Carly can sense nearby hazards and mutations. Real quick inventory, 50% team use speed. Okay, I'm going to be. I want to be him only because he's the only black character in this game, and I always like to be the black characters in the games. In Left 4 Dead 2, I like to be the black characters. Even though Lewis, in my opinion, he's like one that in my opinion like a coward a little bit in a way. He always fights zombies, obviously, but in my opinion he was a coward. If I'm gonna be honest, a little bit.
Time to roll.
But I'm gonna be Walker. What does he have again? I didn't read it. I forgot. I think he had like lock 22. Locking your character and deck selection. Okay. Now I believe I have the Ultimate Edition. There's like the there's like two things you can buy on Back 4 Blood, and I think there's like the Deluxe Edition and the Ultimate Edition. I think I have the Ultimate, which costs more, I believe. So I don't know what the difference is between them, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Choose your cards. You get the wounded animal defense and kills while critical health recovers 1 health. Reload drills 20% reload speed, 20% healing efficiency. Turn your bash into knife that counts as a melee kill, pretty much. And 10% stamina. I feel like stamina or reloading faster is more helpful. I'm gonna go with reloading faster. I think we're only allowed to do one. Okay, you can aim this one. That's the difference. I love for that game is you couldn't aim really. It was just like you shot like this pretty much.
Take a moment,
Okay,
people. Let's just assess the situation here.
We'd better call this in.
We got bots.
Rover 2, this is Hope 1. Do you copy?
This is Rover 2 to Hope 1. Over.
Need all cleaners back at the Ville. Pronto. Hard copy?
Yes, sir.
Hope 1 out.
Well, let's move.
Okay, it's kind of okay. I thought I was gonna beat by myself low key. I'm not gonna lie. And if only like all the other bots still. Hopefully not be like dumb bots like I always get in Left 4 Dead 2. Let's open this door. And then once you go to the safe house.
Well, color me impressed.
Heading out.
You might aim it off. Oh shit! It's like it's mixed with Call of Duty.
Need to find a good
Left 4 Dead,
vantage
and
point.
I kinda like it.
See how bad it
Kinda
is.
like. Thank you guys. Alright.
Potion time. See that?
My aim is off low-key. I'm not used to aiming like this. Oop. Girl, just don't run up on me like that now. You almost got hit. You look, you're human.
Let's go.
Show us where you go. Oh, there's ammo right here. Well, that's coins. I thought it was ammo. Like in Left 4 Dead 2, they do ammo. Oh, wait, that's one right there.
Intel here.
There.
Hold on, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Some plans are coming in. I didn't know that anything was happening today. So, what's
Well,
this?
what are you waiting for?
What the fuck?
You trying to get yourself killed?
My bad. It's alright. I don't know why this game is filled more scared about shooting people, low-key. And I can give her a headshot. Loki, she should be dead, but you know. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm supposed to get that. Someone discarded someone. Ooh.
Engaging.
Let's do this. Finally beginning to enjoy myself.
Okay, never mind. Okay, thank you, game, for giving me that moment. What is this? Okay, nothing important. Well, I don't know where I'm going, to be honest. It's not telling me. Escape this place pretty much and find the specimen container. They don't have like a checkpoint area where you go, so I know I'm going the right way because I'm not knowing where I'm going, to be honest. This way, maybe, I guess. Can we all get in here? I'm closing the door behind me. Excuse me, I'm closing the door now. Close. Can I not close it? Thank you. They can open doors probably, but
Just what I want.
okay. Whoops, down here. Oh, what the hell? No! I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. You can't. I almost have to slide.
Need to reload. Over there.
I don't like whatever that was, but I feel like that was like almost killed me, Loki. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I screamed like that for. I just expect that to be down there. We can all go. You all can go that way, right? Okay, good. Okay. I thought you were gonna go the long way around. More coins. What are these coins do?
Bandages.
Oh, they be call out stuff. I like that. I wonder if I have to heal. Can I heal people? I don't know. See if there's a gun right here. What's this? Is this AK? Firepower. I can't tell if my gun's better or not. I see a lot of red.
I'll take this.
I like machine guns better. I don't need that, I guess, until I use this. I like that they call stuff like that. I guess we're gonna go that way because I came from this way. So I don't know where I'm going, y'all. So this is why the boss should be helpful a little bit. It's all good, though. I'll figure my way out. Okay, let me get out of here. I think I'm supposed to go up here, and then I'm gonna go this way. But I don't know where I'm going. Oh. Okay. Can I not heal them? Oh, it's for rifle, but I don't have rifle anymore. Since some plans are coming into place, though, I will have to be getting ready soon, so this is going to be a short stream than usual. I apologize for that. I have no idea where I'm going, though. I'm not gonna lie, this tour does not help out at all. It helps out with practicing with killing zombies, obviously, but where?
Enemy contact.
I guess I go up here.
Watch out. Stinger.
Where?
What are we waiting for?
Hey, we're facing.
Ah, hell.
Stay back.
God damn. Are you dead? Thank you.
Over there.
Damn, these zombies. Okay. They're not as, strong as the other zombies, though. In Left 4 Dead 2. As you can tell, I'm defending it very hard. Do we go this way? No, we don't, obviously, because they will let me. Oh, we go here. I'm slow.
What's that?
Shit. I'm sorry, Ren. Come on. We need to keep moving.
What's this supposed to be? What is going on?
Shower stat.
What was that? I'm confused.
Firecrackers here.
Where? Oh. Got a propane tank. I don't think we need that.
Maybe there's a way.
You know what? They're kind of like military. I feel like I'm feeling military vibes over here. Almost like Zoe's and Bill's
I've
group.
been fighting monsters all my life. Damn it, you're the one that's gonna catch me. Reload!
I'm going in.
Oh damn. Oh, you're allowed to stop, okay. So it's different controls for sure. It's not like the same thing as it was. Ooh! Nope. Out. Run back, everyone. Back up, back. Please back up, everyone. Okay. I can't shoot through this. Okay. I'm gonna have to go that way. I'm gonna have to man up a little bit. Where is he? Is he dead? Did y'all kill him? I don't think y'all killed him. Okay.
Handgun.
I don't need that because I already have a pistol on me. I don't know which one's stronger, but I'm not picking that up. There's no like flashlights in this game. Like Left 4 Dead 2. Okay, I'm comparing this game a lot too, but ooh!
Fuck off!
Mess you up now. Hitting me like that.
Let's do this.
Looks like we go that way. Okay. Shit.
Yeah, I'm
Stand
good.
still. Let me catch you up, will you?
Who? Me or her? I'm confused. Who's crashing up?
Need to reload.
This won't hurt.
Thanks, Chloe.
Much.
Come on,
Okay.
move it.
Ooh, I thought it was gonna hit me, Loki.
Pipe bomb here.
Pipe bomb.
Need that.
Am I allowed to grab that? Okay. How do you throw pipe bombs and all that stuff? Just a question.
Is anyone still out there? We need help. They've got us trapped.
We hear you.
Oh, thank God. We thought we were the only ones left. We could really use some assistance. We're pinned down in the old...
There's a person with a...
God
You gotta be kidding me.
Exploder incoming.
Watch my back. Watch out, Stinger.
I'm sorry. Did that ruin your day?
Okay. So they're like these crows in Left 4 Dead 2. I'm gonna jump on this side if I'm allowed to.
I'll take this.
Maybe. Can we kill them by any chance?
Jesus, where did they all come from?
My hair. Okay, I'm shooting
Let
you
me
because I
take
can
care
see you
of
from
this.
over there. Take care of what? Wait, take care. I'm confused what you're doing. Can we kill them? Or do I have to throw bombs at them? Because I'll throw bombs at them, but wouldn't that scare them off? Hold on. How do you get to your...
Here.
Ooh. That's not what I wanted to do. How do you throw grenades?
Hold on. Be careful.
Okay, I'm like trying to throw a grenade here, and I don't know how to do that part. Maybe like one of these like bumpers, RB, LB, or RB. Okay.
Chew on this!
Ready or not, here I come.
Well, what are you doing? We've got company.
Fire on my target!
Watch out, those. Oh boy.
Okay. I don't know.
Excuse me, Walker. I thought you were trained to use that.
You okay?
You can't slide.
We've got a stalker. Need a hand here. That couldn't have ended soon enough.
I messed everything up a little bit. Could I have shot them, I wonder? Oh. I don't like the way, I don't know what is going on. I don't know if it's my hair or what it is, but like, it feels something's around my neck, and I don't know. I don't like that.
You were lucky this time.
Well, I won't be doing that no more. I'm trying to use bandages, but you know. That's enough now. And don't get in front of me, please, because you're about to get shot out here.
Entering the building. Lights on. Get out of my way!
Okay, that's when you turn lights on, so only they can turn it on. You don't have control over it.
Need to reload.
Why should it?
Get off! Here.
Thanks, Carly. Need that.
Assault rifle.
Sniper, I'm not sure about that. What are you guys shooting? Oh.
Ammo. I don't have to do this.
Thanks.
Careful. Exploder.
Hold still.
I owe you one. Again.
Got to be kidding me. Nice work, my little peeps.
Okay.
I'll have you fixed up soon. Ammo cache.
Ammo cache.
Okay, girl. Stop for a minute. I'm trying to go. It's okay. I don't know if we're going, honestly, anymore. What's this? Okay.
Wait up. Gotta stick a band-aid on this.
Stinger there.
Engage.
They don't want me. I
Need to
will.
reload.
Trying to get yourself killed?
Okay. I'm gonna leave this area, I think. I don't know where we're going now, as you can tell. And I feel stupid the way I alerted. There's still more birds around here. It's kind of like Left 4 Dead 2, where if you shoot the car or the birds attract horses, so you can't control the birds
This
doing that
way.
either. Okay.
Well, let's do this. Well, I'm not waiting for them.
Clear some space!
I'm ready. You ready? Let's kick ass.
I love all the zombie fights we're getting into right now. Don't go this way, okay. I don't know if there's zombies behind us, it looks like.
How the hell you get past it?
Stinger there.
This game is actually fun, actually. I like it, actually. It's a lot different, obviously. You know, look, I'm not gonna lie, I had dreams about this, and the way I dreamed about this game was way different compared to when I'm playing it. I think now I understand why tutorials are like, you know, I understand why you would want to play with friends on the tutorial for, because, you know, they can help you or whatever. I have to get used to the map though, because I didn't know where I was going. But then again, Left 4 Dead 2, they always had like, you know, this thing, and this game too, where like it shows you where to go, kind of. When I was saying waypoints, I'm thinking about like, you know, there's other games where they tell you, you know, like, you know, in GTA or Saints Row, if you ever play those games, like if you have a map, a mini map, it tells you go straight, go left, go right, and all that stuff. I was hoping for that maybe, but they didn't do that. Or like, you know, like in some games, like, you know, as you're walking, it tells you like your how close you're getting to that destination. It's not like that, because the third 2 was never like that either. What time it? I don't know what time it is right now. And my computer just, you know, decided to not want to rechat. It will not stay on, no matter how many times I try to make it stay on. But yeah, this game is pretty fun though. I think I'm gonna do another one though. I'm not in this. Oh wait, what'd I do? I did not mean to do that. We're still continuing with this actually. So.
You want to be fixed up or not?
Thanks, Mom.
And
Appreciate
still,
you having my
let me
back.
patch you up, will you?
We're friendlies, man. You can come out.
Didn't ask you to be here. Best you went. The door's clearly marked. Unless you're buying. Just get what you need and get out.
Okay. Oh, this is different actually from most safe rooms. I like this actually. Usually safe rooms, you still get this type of stuff, honestly, but you know, you have to buy this stuff now, kind of. That's what the coins are for. And I have, how much? Let me see. I have 2,800 coins, pretty much. It's very interesting, actually, the way they're doing this time. Pain meds. Those are pretty much like pills in this game. Do they have shots in this game like they used to do in the first 2? Molotov, first aid kit. I would say we would need a first aid kit for sure, but I don't want to spend too much, you know. What is this one? A raised wire that shows the damaged enemy stat across it. Maybe I wonder if a Molotov would have worked for those birds, like if it would have Molotov, because the grenade obviously don't work. Or maybe I have to do the pipe bomb near them, maybe instead of throwing at them like that, because that created a horde, low key. I don't know. I want to buy. What kind of ammo do we have?
Inside? I hope not. But every time, you know, I can't help but wonder. Not at the time, obviously. That's more like, die, you motherfucker, or fuck! It's gonna eat me.
Okay, I don't think I need to really anything else, to be honest. From what I'm seeing. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else. It's over here. Okay, it's the same stuff pretty much. Okay, so we're done here. Apparently he's scared. Didn't he call us to over here though? Oh, we go this way, don't we?
Stay alert, stay alive.
You don't get a flashlight because it is pretty dark around here. I don't know where we're going, to be honest. So. Oh, we're going that way, aren't we? It looks like. Is that where we're going? Down here. Careful, birds can't alert. Where's the birds at?
AR here.
I'm trying to figure out where the birds are at, to be honest. It's over here. Oh, right here. Okay. I think we came from that way, so we have to go this way where the birds are at, obviously. Now, what if I throw my Molotov at them? So I have a Molotov, right?
there.
I don't got Molotov. I thought I had Molotov.
Watch out, birds!
And I would shoot at them all, but then that's gonna scare them rest in a way, so I don't know. We can't get back up here, can we? Oh yeah, we can. Ladder. Okay, on a ladder like this. How do you... How do you climb? Is the other side? No? Okay. Maybe we're not allowed to climb back up once we leave down here, so I gotta keep that in mind. I thought about Molotov.
I see something.
I swear I
Birds
did.
there.
Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go this way, then we're gonna try to go around if we can. Can we go around?
Dead end.
Where was it? I'm annoyed, Loki. I'm not gonna lie. I'm Loki trying to figure this out without alerting any of these. I thought I had Molotov, so that's why I got the Molotov for Loki, in case this happened. So that's the dead end, so I guess we go this way. I'm just gonna go this way then, because that's the dead end, so we're going this way.
Going in.
Hey, worm faces! Cover up!
Because we don't have to go that way, at least I'm thinking. What's this?
Razor wire.
Just what I wanted.
Something's not right.
Oh boy! Whoa! Get to the tunnel!
Cover me! Reloading! Shit!
Oh my god, okay.
Oh, what this shit?
This won't hurt.
Thanks, Carly.
Much.
That hurts! Over! Just give me a minute.
No, let's start with my god.
Gotta have a soft spot. Need to find it.
Oh hell no, you're getting way too damn close to me. I don't like that. Just 1 minute.
Gotta reload.
I'm surrounded.
What the hell?
You okay?
Can't
Need
go
to
this
reload.
way. Didn't you hear? I said leave me alone.
Gun strike. Gotta reload.
Appreciate it.
Oh my god, why?
Timing is everything.
Need to reload.
They go underground? Or he goes underground? I don't trust it, but I'm gonna go this way
I
for
haven't
now.
seen this many ridden since the collapse. Shit, maybe not even then.
Doesn't matter right now. Let's concentrate on getting back to Fort Hope.
He's feeling soldiers for sure. Man. I like soldiers, but they don't have emotions. It's like, you know, they like, we have to move, they brush everything off, kind of. I don't know.
Well, what are you waiting for?
don't know what she's talking about.
See that?
Need to reload.
Ollie, you ain't looking so good, hon.
What's that?
Reloading.
This way! Not smiling now!
I should go to the alarm door. Damn, oh my god. I didn't know about that. There was that. They didn't even tell me about, oh my god. Oh, that's good. Back off now. Perfect, okay.
Ammo.
I'm lucky you don't need a scar.
You need to fix that up, Carly.
Really should take.
Looks like we got bigger problems to worry about than just the ridden.
Yeah, much bigger.
Time to get your ass back to the team.
See that?
Oh, my hero.
Alright.
Everything okay, Mom?
Fine, I'm fine. Just the excitement. That's all.
Okay, we're at a lot.
You can take care of that.
Next time, load up before we leave.
Need to stick a bandage on this.
I was my ammo was low. I thought I did.
Do you see that?
Incoming!
Hell is this crap?
Me, reloading.
Here,
Better heal up
I got
here,
ammo
Mom.
for
You'll
you.
be needing this. Ammo here.
Need that.
Holly, take care of that.
Over there.
Want to get infected.
After this, I'm probably. What time is it right now?
Stand still.
Thanks,
I'll
Kay.
hurt you some more. Machete.
Pistol.
I dressed as a nurse
I'm
for Halloween
fine, I'm
once.
fucking
Seems like a
fine.
fucking stupid idea now. You see that?
Got what you need over here.
That.
Stay right there. You want to stick
my back?
something on that, Mom?
Thanks,
Here we
Mom.
go, hon.
Careful, exploder!
Do I have? Well, I'm trying to figure out if I have anything for her that I can give her. I don't have anything, do I? Shoot. Dude, well, this will split my hand. Now I got those somewhere, and I don't know where. I'm holding a grenade for no reason.
Let's do this.
This don't feel right at all. Heads over
Keep your
here.
distance, pansy.
Ain't got time to waste.
Aren't you scary?
This is what I'm here for. Reloading.
Watch out! Light 'em up!
How the fuck are you still alive?
Trying to get yourself killed?
up off your ass.
Over here!
Okay, we failed this one. I think we got one continued friend, but you know, this game was actually pretty fun. I think if I played with friends more, although it's not really giving me any like tips, the tutorial part, I thought it was that's what it was gonna do. Like it was gonna teach me like the basics, you know. I think what this tutorial is doing though is teach me the map. I'm definitely playing online yet. I don't know, cause I got some learning to do. It would have been more better, honestly, if I was playing this with some friends versus by myself, but I'm having fun with my, you know, with everything going on right now.
Well, well. Look who's here. All right.
There's a new world out there, a ridden world, and you're going to need all the help you can get. That's where the card system comes into play. Stack your deck with cards that can upturn the tide of battle. Player cards make you stronger and can give you the edge you need in your fight against the ridden. And believe me, you'll need it, as the director will be playing corruption cards to try and stop you. At the beginning of each run, and every time you enter a safe room, the director will modify and randomize gameplay with corruption cards. This ensures that no two playthroughs are ever the same. Each player has their own deck of player cards that can help themselves
I
and
don't know what
their
I'm watching
team.
for. I think I've heard this already, but I do need to listen to that because I didn't realize I was listening. Lucky.
I had a visitor last night. Told me something that might interest you.
We can't pick. I was just looking trying to hit people, shock people.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Clement weather?
Come on over. I don't bite. Much.
I don't know if we're coming or going anymore.
Perfect.
Want to unlock cards or cosmetics? Then you need to earn supply points. Complete maps and challenges in campaign and swarm mode to receive supply points for your efforts as you play. Supply lines offer multiple reward tracks with a variety of content to choose from. Progress through these tracks by purchasing unlocks with your supply points. Complete one and unlock new tracks to progress on. Take on challenges, earn supply points, and complete supply lines to earn incredible rewards. You'll unlock everything, from game-changing cards to killer cosmetics. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and show me what you've got.
I want to just get cross. I don't think it is. If it was, it'll be fine though. But I don't think I'm playing on that one right now. I don't think. I'm just looking around. Since you know, I am gonna be
Got
busy.
a shitload of coppers for that old rifle I had lying around.
There's no way to
Great.
pause.
Glad to hear it.
Okay. Let me just go back to. Can I not leave this? You can't like pause it all the way. That's not what I meant to do. I'm trying to leave out of it. I think you sign out, I guess.
Press menu to sign in.
Okay. I kind of load into a different game, I guess, so I can do my... Or actually, you know what? What this one we're gonna do. Okay, there we go. So, I'm gonna end this gameplay here. It was fun, you know. It was my first time playing this. I enjoyed the game actually. I like it. Some of these you know, there's new zombies. Obviously, there's newer zombies, and I feel like the rioters. That's what you call them now. You don't call them special infected no more. So the rioters, I feel like they're like a lot more easier than special infected and Left 4 Dead 2, obviously. I'm gonna do a lot comparing to Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 1 and Black for Blood because, again, they're all created by the same developers. I'm pretty sure. Some like which in Left 4 Dead 2 you'll call special infected, which I don't know what you call those. I think they're like mutated, just like Left 4 Dead 2. They're like mutated zombies. Some of them, you know, are a lot different. I know Left 4 Dead 2 and 1. The characters will always, when you go down, they're always like, "I'm down, help!" You know, they'll be screaming help and all that stuff, and you know. And this one is not like that. And Left 4 Dead 2, obviously, it will always be the best. It's not gonna be it's gonna be one of the best games besides Black for Blood and all these other games. But there's obviously like glitches in Left 4 Dead 2 versus this one. I don't think there's going to be any glitches yet. This is a newer game. Like by glitches, I mean like I can like run to safe houses and go through safe houses and spawn in. And I don't think you are you allowed to be zombies on this one? I don't think you are. But yeah, I had fun playing this, like I said. I'm going probably in this because I have to go and help my. Oh, I didn't have to necessarily. I could have stayed here, but I prefer to, like, you know, pretty much help out with my cousin. Pretty much, my uncle's sick, and because of that, he's gonna need some help, you know, taking care of, you know, my cousin. So I'm gonna help him out along with my mom, probably my sister if she's awake. Although I'm kind of getting tired, so I might say honestly, but I could sleep in the car. I could do that and fix my schedule at the same time as well because I did not like the fact that my schedule got thrown off. Like my schedule was good until after, like, I'm gonna say like Christmas. Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, it's awful to say, but on the 23rd, which is my mom's birthday, it was messed up because I got tired on the drive back home. I was tired, even though it's one of those moments where you know you're not really technically or you are tired technically, but in a way you're also not. I don't know, the way I explain it is like I'm tired because of the car ride, but I'm not actually tired because when I get back I'm gonna feel, you know. And I go back, you know, to in the house. I'm not gonna feel tired anymore. I'm gonna wake up and I feel so tired. Like, you know, when you know you're very tired from if you keep waking up, you're gonna want to sleep in. It's not gonna be one of those moments. Is what I'm trying to say. Point is, I'm gonna help out with taking care of my cousin. Probably, I'm probably gonna try to fix my schedule because my schedule was perfectly good. Where I woke up around this time, like 8 or 9, and then I just, you know, have plenty of time to do other things that I wanted to do, maybe. Because I don't like sleeping in until I'm waking up around like 4 or, you know, any other time like that. I'm trying to, like, make sure I have a good sleeping schedule in general. And I keep trying to explain that to some people, like my mom, whatever. And I want to be regular. I want to have a regular sleeping schedule. She's like, why? Why do you want to do that for? And it's like, because that's what normal people do. I don't know how to explain it. It's just something I want to do. I don't know. I'm pretty sure everyone knows why you want that for. But I don't know. There's no words explain why I wouldn't want to know what she says before. I think it's pretty obvious the reasons why, but I guess she doesn't see them. I don't know. Not trying to roast or anything like that, but honest truth, I'm gonna help her out though. I'm gonna probably do part 2 of this for sure. I'll get back to the tutorial. I just didn't want to play it again after dying like that. I will say these are like I said, I pointed out that they're like military people pretty much, and they brush. I don't like like with Bill and them. I'll say this: when I used to talk to my friends about Bill's group and Coach's group, I compare both of those both of them together. And although Bill wasn't a military man, they were kind of like they weren't exactly military, of course, because you know they're survivors. They had no laws anymore. But Bill was definitely a military man. So when I saw his group, because technically that's Bill's group. Technically, Bill's the leader in that group. It's just like Coach is the leader in that group technically. That's why they call him. Not only because I'm not saying because they call him Coach, but legit he's their leader. So he's a leader in some groups. Sometimes there's not always a leader in a group. Sometimes no everyone's in charge and everything usually, but most of the time there's always a leader in someone's group. And Coach and Bill were the leaders in their group pretty much. And so definitely like I said, Bill was a military person, and when I noticed that immediately, I was like, oh wow, they kind of act like as if they're in the military, even though they're really not. They don't show very much personality like that. Besides, as I got older, I realized Zoe does. But now I see, now looking back, what I used to say all the time with my friends, actually they do have personality a little bit. Just not as much as they would, because they're all tough about everything pretty much because of Bill. Because Bill toughens them up pretty much. It turned into like, kind of somewhat soldiers a little bit. Not all the way though. And then Rochelle and Coach and Nick and Ellis, I feel like they show 100% their own personality. It's not as 100% real. It's not like, even though they're controlled by Coach, obviously, they can kind of be themselves. Versus Bill has like expectations of what I don't know. That's just my opinion. How I saw it always. I feel like I didn't really care for them that much as I cared for Coach's group, pretty much. And in this one, they have personality, but they kind of like brushed everything off. Kind of like you can talk about something like, "Oh my god, this is beautiful," or whatever. Like I just pointed out, she was like, I forgot she said, "I haven't seen this many riders in a long time," since this one outbreak or whatever. And he's like, "Yeah, it don't matter about that. Let's move on from that." Like they can't have a normal conversation. Although they're on a mission, you have to focus, of course, but we can't talk about, we can't have like a quick conversation real quick while it's peaceful a little bit, for 5 minutes or whatever. But yeah, like I said, I enjoy this game very much. I'm going to play this again. I'm going to do a lot more tutorials, and what's the other one that they give you in this one? Let me see real quick. They give you tutorial and training. I think I should have done training instead of tutorial. Cause I think training's a lot different. So I'll try training tomorrow online, or maybe I'll do it offline. Although that tutorial did not feel like no real tutorial, to be honest. Now, right now at the moment, I would say I like Left 4 Dead 2 better. I like both of them honestly, but I would go to Left 4 Dead 2 more than Back 4 Blood. Even though Left 4 Dead annoys me, but I do like the graphics in this game, and I do like the that you can actually aim in Left 4 Dead 2 versus Left 4 Dead versus this one. Like these two games, different. These are three different, obviously. You can aim. You could your gun is a lot better. The health kits, I don't know. Just everything about this game is improved, obviously. But I'll probably play Left 4 Dead 2 a lot more, probably in this game. Probably like I think this is one of these games. Like I said with Left 4 Dead 2. I used to say all the time, I need to play with friends. This one I will need to definitely play with friends, and it'll be better with me. It'll be for more fun. Left 4 Dead 2, I could manage to play without friends and still have somewhat fun sometimes. If I get into the right lobbies, that is. The game audio is muted, of course, if you're thinking, oh my god, am I going crazy? The game audio is muted. I muted the sound audio so I can talk and you guys can hear me in this outro off. I wanted to play this 3 days ago. And I was supposed to play this yesterday too, but what ended up happening, I'm going to give you a whole story time right now, pretty much. So yesterday, playing this, and guess what? My batteries have been, apparently I did not charge my batteries. And I used to have like a little charger thing on my plug into my Xbox where, if my batteries were ever dead, I would plug into the charger, and a couple of streams I've been saying, I'm gonna plug this into the charger, and it'll work. The charger does not work on my Xbox controller no longer. I don't know why it doesn't work for. But every time I plug it in, actually no, let me say this. It does work, but for some reason, like if I move, like I used to be able to have free range where I can kind of move it. I was just like a limit where I can move it, because if I move it too far, it's gonna pull the wire. It's gonna pull, and then it's gonna pull out the charging port, whatever you call it, the charging hole that you plug it in, the hole you plug it into your charger part in. But it never like went out like that. Like wasn't sensitive. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Now for some reason, if I move just slightly to the right or to the left or above me or wherever I want to move it to, then it's going to, even if I move it just a teensy tiny little bit, it's going to automatically disconnect my controller. Like back then when I was using it in the beginning, when I first got that chart using that, it wasn't that big of a deal to me, to where it was I can complain about it. Now it doesn't work anymore, so I'm relying on only batteries only. So that is why I couldn't play the game yesterday. And then the day before that, actually that was the day before when I discovered the charger wasn't working anymore. Yesterday I was supposed to play this as well. What ended up happening was I was looking at my batteries, so I ended up charging my batteries the day before. And yesterday I looked into my room at night and I came back in the room and I was like, okay, it's time for me to do Back 4 Blood stream, because because those two last streams, the Cold War game and Left 4 Dead 2 stream, I'm not gonna lie, Left 4 Dead 2 stream the day before, I was looking embarrassed the way I played. I had a good team and I embarrassed myself. I felt like my teammates were like, I can hear them talking in the background, because they had like because you can Left 4 Dead 2, you can hear your teammates talking, but you can't hear the other side unless you have all talk. Vote for all talk. Then I'm pretty sure you can hear everyone, which is kind of dumb. I don't know why people vote for that for. So you can hear both sides of the team. But either way, that's why I use party chat though when I play with my friends, because if they call all vote, it's not gonna work, because they're not gonna expose your party chat. If they did that, then that would be too much. But the point is that I embarrassed myself for that last stream with those one teammates I was with, and I had to leave because I was doing myself. Two, I was so tired that day that my brain was functioning right. I need to eat something, obviously, and there's other things I need to do. So that was just embarrassing for me, Loki. Like I could have played way better if I had the right amount of sleep. What else do I want to say? Oh, and that Call of Duty stream also. It was a good stream, to be honest. If I'm gonna be honest, the only thing I didn't like, when the way I ended off, pretty much. Like I ended off. I don't remember what I exactly said word for word, but pretty much I was saying, I was bored in the middle of the game. Not in the middle of the game, but I was kind of like bored, and I was trying not to show it that I was bored. So I was kind of trying to hide it and stick and be strong, to play the last game. And at the last minute, I was like, guys, I'm not feeling this game right now. I'm gonna end it off. I think that's just when pretty much I was bored of the game. Pretty much I'm gonna end it off here because I'm bored. And yeah, that was I was like, wow. The way I ended off by saying I was just very bored. Wow. So I was supposed to yesterday make up for that, but I didn't get to because the batteries were dead. Like I have rechargeable batteries in case you're wondering, and so my rechargeable battery thing. It's one of those battery chargers that when you know your batteries are still charging, or even when you first plug them in, it shows a red light, which means they're not charged all the way yet. And then it has like a green light, and that tells you pretty much, or indicates that okay, your batteries are charged now. And so I looked at it. I came in my room yesterday. And I was like, oh, it's a green light. All right, that means they're charged all the way. Put them in, and they weren't turning on. The controller was turning on. And then I tested out the charger to see if it still worked. It still doesn't work. So I was like, how are you gonna tell me that this is charged up all the way, but it's not turning on for me? I think I need some new batteries, to be, if I'm being honest, and I've been saying that for a long time. Because I don't know, I don't remember the batteries being that way before. I think because I'm overcharging them, maybe, because I had those in the battery charger for 2 days straight, I think. Like, I had it in there the day before, and then they come back in there until next day, and they were still charging up in there. So I think and I had them charging all pretty much for almost 2 days, pretty much. Like the day before, I charged them up, and then pretty much it got dark again same time. So basically, you get the point. The point was I had them charged for too long, and I think if I overcharge them, it messes things up. I guess. Even though when I was charged batteries back then, some other ones it didn't matter how long I charged them like that for. As long as they're in charge and I took them out, still charged. I don't know. I think it's the batteries. If I get better new ones, they'll be better. Because right now I only have legit 2 batteries that should work. I have an 8-pack and the other batteries, they don't work anymore. I think they still work, but not for my Xbox. So I use it for my remote, low key. It's just very annoying, because I'm like, oh, my batteries are charged, and then they're not really charged. In reality, they're just I charged for too long. And if I take them out the charger, which you're probably saying, well, DJ can take out the charger when they're done being charged. If I do that, but I try to take them out and I play it because I usually play it when it's dark. I don't play it when it's like this, when it's daylight, because I like to play when it's dark. I like the vibe when playing when it's pretty much nighttime for me, or pretty much getting dark. I don't know, it's just vibe to me. So, if I took them out with a battery charge and leave them where I leave them usually, they're gonna die again, and they're not gonna work either way. But there's no getting out of the situation of the batteries not working. So I don't know. Either that, or maybe I gotta use a different battery charge, because I have 2 technically battery chargers. Because technically, if I could work with my other batteries, I think, or if I can find the rest of the batteries I have, technically I would have 16 batteries in total, because when I didn't when I used to play on the 360 back then, and I didn't stream at all, my uncle's Xbox got messed up, and so he gave me pretty much all his 360 games that he had, and he also gave me his battery chargers and his batteries that came with it, because he's switching to PS4. I think now he has he might. I don't think it's PS5 yet, but point is though that I might just go to the other battery charger and see and test out and see which one, if there's a better battery charger to use on it. Because I have 2 technically. The original one I have, I think I got myself at the store, and then the other one he gave me after he switched to PS4. Anyways, I'm getting off topic a little bit. I'm talking a little too much. I've been saying I was in this, and I keep talking to you. I think I like talking to y'all, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be posting a TikTok as well for Left 4 Dead, I believe. And I wanted some Cold War TikToks. Also, just in case you might be a TikTok that someone that watches off my TikTok, and you follow me on there, or you watch my content from there. I want to let y'all know something. if you are a TikTok user, then or if you do use TikTok, whatever content you may post, you're gonna come across hate. Personally, I have somewhat a little bit of hate sometimes. I see a little hate comments, and they don't really affect me as much. So I'm just gonna let y'all know that. I could delete them because they're negative, whatever. But that's kind of, I feel like it's kind of dumb to even delete it because you're letting them know deep down that you're getting to them, and I don't want that. Plus, you're also hiding, people's opinions about your content. Also, at least in my opinion, because I know some companies and apps they do that, like they will delete certain things or remove certain people's comments, and people will say, "Hey, this person tried to do my comment, but I said this," and they will still delete it or whatever. The point is, I usually leave it there and ignore them. I just act like as if I didn't see it, even though I did. Good thing TikTok does not have like what Instagram has where it says seen because they would have been when I looked at it. But even then, I just pretty much ignore. I don't reply to it or anything like that. I pretend it never happened. I don't even, I don't argue with them or anything like that because it's kind of dumb. I think personally it's dumb to even argue back with them because you're giving them what they want. They want some attention from you. They want you to feel bad or feel bad. They want you to bring you down, and you're letting them win pretty much. So why even argue with them? You're entertaining basically. Don't entertain them. Just live your life. Ignore them. Pretend like they don't exist, and they're gonna be like, huh? They're gonna want to leave you alone pretty much. If you give them, I learned that from my other friends in the party. Although at the same time I didn't really care because I was always about yeah, no one can get over me. I don't care if they're trying to say something. If they're gonna say something disrespectful, I'm gonna say something back. But sometimes you don't always have to say something back always at the same time. Like you could ignore it and pretend like it's not even happening. And it's especially easier in my opinion to ignore if it's just a comment versus it being said with words and in person. Because sometimes people can say something or whatever, and they can keep on saying things repeatedly until it gets like, okay, just be quiet. Like you want to yell, be quiet because they're just repeating yourselves over and over and over and over, purposely trying to get you to say something. So you might be like, why are you talking about this for? I saw someone defend me in the comment section pretty much, and they told me to be quiet pretty much. They didn't say be quiet. They said shut up technically, and I don't mind y'all defending me. I don't care. But at the same time, you don't have to even do that either because he wants that from you guys as well. Those who are my fans on TikTok, he wants y'all to you're entertaining him because now you told him to be quiet, and now you're gonna get into it as well. Now, if you want to do that because you feel like you have to do that, then do you? I'm not gonna but I personally am not gonna even confront them or even say anything. And also just know I don't consider myself the best player in any video game. I think I'm good or decent usually in some video games. So I don't think I'm the best player, the champion, the #1 player. You're never gonna hear that out of my mouth. I personally always say, especially in this game, I'm a noob in this game. Obviously, you saw this. I'm in this game. My level rank was a rookie, so I'm obviously a noob at this game. And I'm gonna get better at this game eventually. And I'm not gonna be the best player on here, but I'm gonna be good. And it's gonna hope. I feel like one day this game is gonna be like Left 4 Dead, where not a lot of people can play this game, and I'm gonna be like the only one playing it still. And I'm gonna be one of the few good players in this game. And Left 4 Dead 2, I always say, oh my god, I feel like I'm like the better than most of these players. But I don't say I'm the best player. I don't actually know. I'm not gonna lie. My titles on Twitch, I do kind of title them sometimes. In the past, in 2021, I titled them pro versus noobs, or who's gonna win, these noobs or pros? I don't know. Or sometimes like, where are the pros at? All the pros at in this game. I title things like that usually. So I guess maybe that's where you got that from. I don't know. If you watch on Twitch, but I'm gonna let it be known that I do not think I'm good. I think I'm good, but I'm not the best player. I'm not the top 1 player or anything like that. I think everyone in any game, obviously there's some improvement that they need to do. You might not realize it though, but there is some improvement that you can do. Whether it's aiming better at the game, or it's, learn how to read the objective better, or, learning how the shortcuts in certain games, or where the game mechanics might be, where the game objective might be. There's always room for improvement in some video games. So, every day, pretty much in the video games, is like every day is like a learning experience from this game. Like, you learn more and more every day you play the game. So, yeah. And same to that person who said you're trash at this game. He always has some room for improvement too. Obviously, I think the main reason why some people do things like that is my great grandma said this once to me when I was younger. One time, because in fourth grade, one time I was talking about technically it was like a school bully in a way, but I was never getting bullied because I feel like it was a attempt to do it, but I never allowed it to happen pretty much because I defend myself all the time. So I don't really consider bullying because I feel like bullying is more like if someone is being mean to you and you feel too scared to defend yourself because you feel like if you defend yourself you're gonna get hurt or they're gonna do something to you that you're not gonna like, so you're gonna make sure you're gonna just basically take it pretty much and not try to fight back or do anything to fight back. So I don't know, I fought back a lot, and when someone says something to me I said something back to them always. It didn't matter, it didn't matter the height or anything like that. If I saw like maybe you had bigger muscles than me or whatever, if I'm being disrespectful, I still said something because it's just not gonna happen. So pretty much there used to be this class I used to have, which because I was in 4th, 5th, and 6th grade combo class, and in the first day of school we it's when we're cool with each other, and then the rest of the days, the time that's when I was in I came back to those classes, and came to that classroom every day. Pretty much I guess he didn't like me. Maybe because I was 4th grade and he was older. I don't know what it was. I would never know. And I don't really care, frankly, to be honest. I moved on from it. Just telling all this story pretty much. Pretty much, he would say like things, to try to put me down all the time, and I didn't allow it to happen. I defended myself pretty much. And I pretty much told my great grandma about it one time, because one time we had stayed the night. A couple of days she had there was some type of surgery that she got. I don't remember exactly what it was, but we had to stay with her, and I was telling her about it. And I think we stayed for a couple weeks. And when I told her about pretty much what was going on, I told her everything he was saying to me, everything he did one night. Because if you don't know about me, I stay up a lot, as you can tell. I just told you that I stay up a lot because my sleep is messed up. So my grandma also stays up as well. Not all day though, but she stays up watching shows sometimes. And I happen to wake up or whatever, and I came in the room to get something, cause she always has whether it's baked cookies or some type of food or whatever. She likes to cook everything. She's like a big cooker. So, I was going in there to get a cookie, because I asked her, can I get one? She said sure, and I was talking to her about it pretty much, and pretty much when I told her, like I said, I told her about what was going on. She basically said, sometimes people bully people because, they want you to feel the way they feel, pretty much. They're having a bad day, pretty much, or maybe they're getting bullied as well, and, because that's happening to them, by them unleashing their anger on you, it makes them feel happier that like they can bring someone else in. I don't know, somehow they feel that it's like if you ever watched Danny Phantom, honestly, I'm compared to that now. You remember that one ghost, that legit, she gets younger each time someone feels miserable, and so she was like the school counselor or whatever for her school from it. And she would always, these kids will always have problems in that school, and she would come and the principal like, well, go to our school counselor. And the school counselor wasn't really helping. She was, just bringing people down all the time and going like let's say this. Oh, I went through a breakup pretty much. I'm making an example, by the way. And she's like, oh, well, you know what? That's life, You're going to deal with that for the rest of your life. That's something you want to hear right now when you're going through a breakup. You probably want to hear, it's going to be okay, you'll get through this. But instead, she just said, it happens. You know, get over it. Pretty much, you're gonna feel misery, pretty much. And so every time that ghost felt some being miserable, kind of, she gets younger and younger. But if she doesn't feel any misery from anyone, I think it has to be from teenagers too. I'm pretty sure. But if she didn't get anyone to feel miserable, then she would get older and older, pretty much. Kind of like Harmony. If you've watched my Sim series, Harmony, she gets happy whenever when any of her kids or anyone she's around is feeling miserable or sad. She feels happy about that for some reason. Even her own kids, when they're miserable or tense, I always see Harmony saying it says Harmony's happy from her traits being evil. She feels happy that someone's miserable near her, pretty much. So yeah. I'm in this here though, but that pretty much that's my that I don't want y'all to really technically argue with someone over social media over that person I'm trying to leave alone, pretend like it's not there, and you guys can do that if you want. But if you really feel like you need to defend me, I appreciate it. But just one thing about me is that I don't let those get to me because with sometimes I decided to make one title on TikTok before where that one I'm getting older one TikTok that I have on there. The caption was really supposed to say if you don't have hate then you're doing something wrong, pretty much. And TikTok took that out of context and deleted it because it had the word hate in it, so they thought there was hate speech in it, but there wasn't. That's another thing I hate about social media now. There's not like a real person looking into these things, and so they're not it's like pretty much like an online like thing, pretty much where like if you say one little word, it triggers that rule that it claims you broke even though you didn't really break it. Like I feel like what they should do is let that let that be the like break that rule. Maybe I broke the rule, but like then have a person check into that and make sure it's not real hate speech before you just assume it's hate speech. Like I don't know, because I posted without a caption and it was perfectly fine. So I don't know. And like Twitch did too. One time Twitch they add the word kill in there. And they like legit wouldn't let me talk to my chat for a while. In my own Twitch chat, by the way, it wasn't someone else's Twitch chat. My own. I couldn't after a while it disabled the option for me talking chat. And sometimes my streams would like end randomly too and be all weird. And I emailed them asking them why this was happening for. Because I stopped with telling them. I changed the title immediately afterwards. And they were still doing this to me, and I was like, well, why is it still doing this for? And I emailed them, and they were like, oh, well, maybe it's, I think it's going to be like, they said it's going to be like this for a while, and it's probably also because someone's using a third-party app. And I was like, okay, if someone's using a third-party app, how do I feel? I can't control people's phones and control people's laptops and tell them not to use third-party app. I have no control over that. How am I supposed to stop them from doing that? And they never replied to me. So, like, both Twitch and TikTok, they, and I'm assuming YouTube probably has it too, every social media has it, where if you say one word, that one certain word, and you use the wrong word, they're automatically gonna assume that it's something bad when in reality they look into it more. And the thing is, I don't think Twitch had like a uphill button like YouTube does, and TikTok does, and Instagram has as well. So yeah, you couldn't really appeal and explain to them why it titled the way it was. Like, I feel like even YouTube would allow me to title the stream that I titled it that day. Because I legit titled these aren't just trying to kill me, but I'm a real zombie. I'm a real killer in the game, pretty much. I'm a real like zombie killer, pretty much. And they're like, oh, you can't use that word, pretty much. I wish, I don't know, it was kind of dumb. Because obviously, even if I didn't say zombie killer, or if I didn't, which I didn't, honestly, I'm not talking about killing an actual person. Why would I want to do that for? I'm not crazy like that. And I'm not dumb enough to, put that in my title and say, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to, make sure that I'm going to harm this person. I'm going to do this person. I'm not that type of person that's going to do that, say that over the internet. I have to be, be pretty crazy enough to do that. And I'm not crazy like that to where I'm going to my stuff on social media and all that stuff. So, yeah. And I will never be that person that does that. Or even thinks about doing it. But with that being said, I'm done talking. I'm done ranting about things. I'm going to now get ready and stuff, and I'll see you guys maybe tonight with another stream. Again, shout out to Totally Voxy for following me. I think that person she still follows me. I don't know, and I probably already put it in the chat, so it's already a little too late. I believe she streams as well, cause I don't know. I want to say she still follows me, but then how come I have Cause I went from 35 followers and I count my followers. All it did show all my latest followers because it tells me. And it did show that what did it show again? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, it did show that pretty much. It shows me pretty much what how many followers I have pretty much, and who unfollows me now. Like if I figure it out. I don't know what I was gonna say, but I'm just changing. I'm just making it seem like that's what I was gonna say. The point is though that I should have 35. I should have 35 followers, and I feel like someone just unfollowed me. So I don't know if they're still followed to me. But my listing said that when I checked my latest followers, she was still on there. But that person is a streamer. I think my computer needs to update stuff because my phone says 35, and I don't know. I don't know if they unfollowed me, but when I do give a shout out, I actually still say follows me honestly because I kind of feel like it's like real a little bit if I give you a shout out and then you unfollow me. Like you don't have to necessarily like me like that, but the fact that I give you a shout out and I tried my best to give you like some followers and stuff, and you just do that. So if that person is still follows me, they would still get a shout out on Instagram and Snapchat. If not, then well, they got shout out on Twitch, I guess, because I can't delete it or remove comments once I put them there. It's gone there forever on that stream. But it says I have 34 followers again when I shouldn't. But yeah, I'm gonna end this here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time with the next video. Peace out, guys. DJ out.